a sick ass intro. What the fuck did you think that? It's like the Madden intro.
I really hope that's not copywritten. That's actually the intro for every Tuesday when we do our live streams, guys. Welcome back to ShitGigs&Topics. We finally made it back for a 10th episode. I've been really busy with baby and all. Just to let you guys know, he is fantastic. Most amazing human being. Kids will change your life, but you should wait. Enough said about that. We are back to our who are you, what do you do, why do you do it, and what do you want to do? And today I have someone who I work with who I don't know too much about, but we're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Let's spell it together. Let's spell it together. L-O.
My bad. I didn't even know you were I thought you were talking to your audience on the...
A. Type in what's next in the chat. All right, who are you, though? What's your name, bro?
First off, my name is SEER. High up SEER.
High up SEER. So at
High up SEER.
At High up SEER.
HIGHUPSEER.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you practice that in the mirror?
I don't.
Do you think you should?
I probably should, but I don't know. I just tell people, like, my name's High up SEER. Some people don't even know how to. Like,
I was gonna say, did they get it? Like,
yeah. At first, some
like,
people are like, "What? Wait, what? What'd you say?" And then I'm like, "High up SEER." They're like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, for the most part, I grew up. I used to do graffiti, and that was my name. It was SEER, so
hey,
I kept that on.
How did you create that persona?
I made the name. I came up with the name C, and then one of my good friends, which shout out to him, my boy Bless. He told me to put an R at the end, and then I started doing that, and then it just came from there, literally.
So you just had SEE, you were C.
Yeah.
And where did that
come from?
Yeah. Because I know your real name.
Yeah. So as a kid, and even till now, like, I used to have, back then, around that time when I was coming up with the name, before that I would have, like, dreams, and I shit you not, like, not to try to sound like Miss Cleo or something, but.
Who's Miss Cleo?
She's like a psych at fortune teller. I don't know.
Miss Cleo? Are
but,
you talking about the one that you...
Real big in the 90s.
Do you put is that the one with a quarter?
I don't know. I forgot.
Or, was it a TV show?
It was like, she was on TV. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah, I had dreams that, like, literally would fucking come true, like, years down later. Like, I had a dream, some shit happened, and then it literally happened, like, 3, 4, or 5 years later on, like, the exact same thing. I remember the dream. So I just was like, I just said, like, I see things, like, I see shit in my dreams. I see a lot of shit. I notice a lot of things. I'm always, like, looking. I'm always, like, knowing my surroundings and seeing everything. And, like, so I was like, you know what? I'm just calling myself C. So that's where it came from. Just, yeah.
Okay. It wasn't IC.
Not too many people.
It wasn't IC, but just, like, C.
Like, C. Like, and then it kind of went from, like, C to SEER. Because, like, you know, like, a seer is somebody who can, like, see the future or see, like, future or predict future events or something like that.
They call me the seer.
Yeah.
I've been searching low and high. You know that song?
I don't.
It's okay. You can make it now. It's yours. Trademark. Are you trademark? Is that trademarked? Can we, like, if
High up SEER is not trademarked.
like if we start telling them our trade secrets, like, is this gonna be an issue? Guys, close your ears, but don't, like, listen in very carefully. But, like, close your ears. Don't be taking a shit, is what I'm saying, because he will come after you. You have connections to the mafia, I've heard. Oh wait, never mind. We're not supposed to talk about that. My bad. My bad. All right, man. Well, I mean, I feel like you guys know what I do, but what do you do?
I make music, and I work at a cannabis dispensary. But my main job is making music. So that's my main passion that I have.
Interesting how you call it job first and then passion second.
Yeah. So lately, well, as of these days, it's when you're an independent artist, it kind of, I love what I do and I have fun doing it, but at the end of the day, it's still like a job because you got to be in charge of everything and make sure everything's good and make sure you invest in yourself and pay for things and videos and studio time and whatever else you need. And
Dang, bro.
so it starts to feel like a job lately more
I need
often.
to get a studio so that way I could charge you, motherfucker.
But all in all, though,
I mean, help you guys develop.
I shouldn't have probably said it like that, but yeah, thank you for pointing that out.
It's okay. I mean, it's tough. Honestly, with this, I don't get paid, so it's the same thing. Would I like to and have it develop into something so that way I don't have to have a normal 9-to-5 job? Yeah.
Exactly.
But, I mean, for the time being, yeah, it is tough in the way that it is. And driving forward with everything, I guess the best thing is just to get as many hands on deck as possible and then, just keep climbing.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
What kind of music?
Make like hip hop music, and then I be dipping and dabbing and into like other genres sometimes, like some indie stuff. And I have my own band that I started. We're named Orange Cat.
Are we talking like D12, my band type of thing, or?
Nah, like a legit, like an indie hip hop, jazz, funk, blues type of vibe. You know what I mean?
How does that acapella style?
No, I had a drummer, I had a guitarist and a bass player.
Oh, all the shebang.
And somebody who played keys sometimes, and then yeah, just some hip hop shit, man. I would sing, I would like come up with my own songs, and I have hella songs already that I have. It's on a little hiatus right now, but I can't. But Orange Cat, just be on the lookout for that because we don't sound like nobody. And honestly, we would get up on stage with minimal practice, just jumping up there and doing it.
Imagine if you had a lot of practice.
Exactly, and we sounded like we
belong.
Yeah, like we were up there, like we sounded great, like that. So, not to try to like brag or nothing, but yeah,
it's okay. You can brag. I mean, it's cool. You have fun with it. It's about you, bro.
Yeah, it's beautiful though. I love working with live instruments. It's different. It's more like you could feel it more. You could like it tests your limits. Like I like to push my vocals now. Like to try to like do different stuff and melodies and.
I like that. A shout out to Joel for holding on to my Stanley. Shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out Joel.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
He really is.
He be helping us do our job when it's not his job, and that's why I'm like.
I know you crazy.
Respect
cool.
the guy.
Shouts out to my music instructor too. We'll get back together very soon. This guy. But yeah, honestly, perfecting your craft. It's tough when you feel like, you're doing it, right? In the middle of doing it. It doesn't feel like you're doing it. But then to like remind yourself through all the crazy bullshit that you're doing throughout the day to do it.
Yeah.
So like the days that you have off, you're like, oh yeah, doing this is not even like doing this. But then it's those days where you're like,
yeah.
Why am I here?
Yeah. Well,
are those the best days? Do you make the best?
That's why I was gonna say, like, sometimes, bro, like I be making music and then like I make some stuff and then I might get tired of like doing it and I'll stop. But then I'll talk to myself and be like, man, fuck this. Like I can't be wasting time or doing nothing like that, like chilling and watching TV. I could have been making music, So I just start to get back into my creative mode.
What do you feel? Do you feel something a little like when you tell me that? Like I felt a little spark in my chest. Like, do you really feel that? Like extra beat in you to like get up and go?
Yeah, I do, man. Because before I didn't have that enough in me, and I would be fucking. I've just lost out on so much shit, or just not doing enough by just being lazy. Honestly, it's like literally being lazy, not having a work ethic. Like,
Do you have a system where you can keep track of yourself?
I don't. I just me. It's just me doing, just moving and going.
So, like, I put in my notes every day. Well, it's not in my notes, but it's in my calendar. And even though it reminds me every day, I still forget. Post an Instagram video.
Exactly.
Post a video. Every day, do it once. Go on your story. Post a video. Every time I look, it says 12 o'clock. Check baby mama. 11 o'clock, post video. It's those reminders that you need. But I feel like those are the reminders too that really like eat at you, because you get to see it every day, and if you don't do it, like that's what really drives you to the point to where you're like get into a rut one day and you look back going, man, I'm not even doing the things that I said I was doing. Like, start there.
Yeah, it is like that. Cause I told myself too. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna make sure I drop a visual every month, or at least one or two every month, and then I'll get to the end of the month and I'm like, I don't even have one visual out. I'm like, what the So it's like, yeah, so then now this past month that just happened, that just passed, like August, I shot 2 music videos. So hopefully, I'm trying to like line those up right. And I just trying to work, but you're right. Like shit's like everything's about content now. So I gotta post something I gotta keep Instagram happy, because
Yeah, you gotta
people
keep
get
'em
bored,
fed, bro. You gotta keep them
they
fed.
keep them fed because there's so much other shit that gets poured on there, and they just like. Have you ever just been on Instagram and you're just scrolling, and then like you just like can't stop? You're just watching everybody's videos or all these different videos, and it's just like.
So yes and no. The times that I do allow myself, it depends. I check so one way that I do check myself is I have my screen time on. Let's see. I'll expose myself.
Screen time.
I'm okay with it. So 4 hours on my screen
a day.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
3 hours and 6 minutes.
How do you see that?
You have to activate it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So this is today. 3 hours and 6 minutes. An hour of it is on Second. It's the app that I use when I coach, because this morning I coached.
Yeah.
Instagram, 20 minutes. Snapchat, 19 minutes. Safari, 17 minutes. Amazon, 15. Messages, 12. Chase, 4. So out of the entire day, I'm on Instagram 20 minutes. So when I do, it's time that I do allow myself to like either check, post, or like today I didn't even post. I just looked at all 4 of my accounts for stupidity. Yeah. But like literally all it takes is a minute or two, and I can easily go set up, post, and do things. Honestly, some of y'all be putting out like crazy content that's like edited and stuff, and right now I ain't got the time to spend like 15 minutes learning how to do it, to perfect an art, to do it in 2 minutes. But
honestly, I don't know I think it takes them like more than that to edit some, because you've seen those crazy edits. That must take like at least a couple hours, 3-4 hours to do, and like they must not be doing anything in their day, or they're just working OT. But that's dope though, because being a content creator is like, I feel like, dude, if you can do it and you have the time to do it and it's making you a living, like you might as well just keep doing it.
So like if I had to break it down, I could efficiently do this. Now that I have invested enough, that computer's not really cheap. The camera's not that cheap. This setup is in the middle of both. But I can efficiently probably put enough content out for a month in 8 hours.
Yeah.
I think. Because all
like
my videos, because I could record, well, more than that, because it takes us an hour just to record. So, no, in a month, actually, I could have 4 episodes done, edited, and clipped up, because Opus Clips does my editing for the clips. Because why not? Sorry, I have to outsource.
No.
and then just set those up into YouTube to go through. Ask ChatGPT for like names and stuff for your videos that go with the algorithm. I'm assuming that would help, and hashtags.
Yeah, hashtags.
And
too.
then TikTok actually has a feature too that's like see what's in your niche and what videos are needed, so you can hashtag those, and then they start to get to your niche. I forgot what it's called. I'm trying not to give out all my secrets, but I could probably efficiently do that.
Hey, the sauce costs. It's actually prices, so the sauce is too much. They unless they're willing to give you a price for the sauce, I don't think you should give it out.
I know,
because some people was hey yo,
some people will literally like.
I've learned,
learn.
yeah, I've learned that people will literally come around you, try to soak up everything they can that you do and watch everything you do, and then they'll go and try to do it themselves and then miserably fail. Or it's like sometimes it's cool, like it's not like it's a, but we had to earn, like we had to work for all this shit we learned, you know, like we had to go through experiences, trials, traumas.
Reps. Well, I mean,
it's
that's
reps.
That's how I break it down in my mind.
And like
now,
somebody who has
reps.
And then for somebody who hasn't been through those reps, wants to just come and get it for free, and like I don't know.
Well,
everyone
wants a cheat code. That's why there's ChatGPT. Like everyone wants that cheat code to get ahead quicker because it's just that cutthroat.
Mm-hmm.
And doing it the old-fashioned way. I mean, okay, so like we can break down the craft in different ways, like for your music and stuff like that. You can easily do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, shit, you can have your phone, this recording, and then just rap and create a beat off of like my guitar, or literally a synthetic beat off of this, and you could just like.
Or you can even hit the table. Oh, are you talking about using just this, or you could just like you could come up with something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and just go like that, and then just put your shit out there. Or you can spend hella money, get in a studio, do it a certain way, spend hella money, get advertising, videos, everything, and then shabling, you're a billionaire. No, it doesn't work like that, but your content's out there.
Yeah. Honestly, it takes one video. It takes one little video to go viral.
Yeah, it's hella funny, honestly.
And it might change your life, man. So that's why I think everybody's still like, that's why everybody does it. It's because everybody's that hunger for like getting that one video that blows up. Even though sometimes that sounds kind of like, fuck. It does sound kind of like, you know, but
cliche-ish, because I always tell people, like, I always like when I see, like, 1,000 people saw this reel. Like, the more people see it, like, they're just, like, base hits. It's cool to get these base hits. I said, when it gets a home run, and then that's what matters, and then you play off of, like, what you can.
Building the audience, it matters, too. Like, building people who, and a following, like, that actually, like, because you can.
A cult following.
Yeah, because, like, people want something to gravitate towards when they have free time. And what can you offer them to make them go to you, to go watch you? That's what the key is, to have that. And then once you do that, bro, you're set, bro. You got it all. Like, that's the same thing with music. Like, I got to get people drawn in, like, and have them want to, like, check on what I'm doing and what I'm got going on. Because there's like a million other rappers.
Yeah, that's wild. That's true. You have to try to grab the attention of people. And that's tough because we're all staring at our phones.
Yeah. Attention span. And then that's what another advertisement, I guess. That's why people like to advertise and do stuff on phones.
And all the things that I do are like 30 seconds or less. David keeps telling me that I should do like TikTok videos for like a minute and stuff like that. But I felt like 30 seconds or less, because if you watch it and see what the ratio is, people are like clicking off after like 5-10 seconds anyway. So it's like stop, watch this 5-second ad. And you're like, okay, what are you gonna show me? But if we're sitting here telling you like the meaning of life, you'd be like,
yeah, it's
fine. He said, bitch, I don't give a about the meaning of life.
That's
I said this advertisement though had me dying. Jonah Hill is fat again. What happened?
yeah, it's crazy, man. That's what the power of like social media does is like it makes people not care. Wow, it's too much stuff to see and like
So it's
too much stuff to worry about.
It's
like,
an
what do you
amount of
care
bullshit
about?
that just like there's an unseen amount of bullshit that's just out there, and it's just gonna keep piling up because technology is getting so much more equipped to hold all the storage, because it's like the storage gets smaller and the amount gets bigger. I forgot what law it is. Someone throw it down in the chat. There's a law that it's like every so long. Yeah, exactly. The amount of storage gets bigger and how small the device is. So like literally like this guy can hold probably like an SD that'll have like a terabyte, and we could put like 4 days of shit on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it could record straight for like 4 days before it gets even full or something. And I'm like, I just need it for an hour, right? But like that's how technology is going. So it's just like all that shit just kind of stacks on top of itself. And for YouTube, like it doesn't really disappear. We're looking at, 20-year-old videos or scrolling through whatever, and it just keeps stacking on top of itself. I feel like you're smart enough to be able to, and it's going to take a while, but crawl through the bullshit.
Yeah.
And I feel like the people that you want around you would be able to be those people that can crawl through the bullshit and see you on the other side and be like, oh, yeah, that's SEER. And we're here for SEER.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's
True.
a lot of people out there, believe it or not. I know it seems like the world is small, but, like, if you realize and look back, how many people have you touched throughout, like, doing whatever it is that you've done? Like, how many jobs have you worked?
Man, I've worked hella jobs. I've done so much jobs, man.
What was the first job you did?
My first job, I think, was like well, honestly, my first job, to be quite honest with you, I was selling weed when I was like 16 years old, 17.
I guess we can call that. That's entrepreneurship.
But, all that is something else. But like my first job that I ever worked, like a real job, is probably gonna be a place called Wawona. It's like a packing place over here.
It's Dinuba towards?
Actually, no. It's in Fresno. There's one on the Alluvial.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
So I worked there, but then like I would say my first real job of like being out in the world, like out in like a corporate, like not corporate, but like in the.
So you were just chilling with the family, doing like the Wawona thing?
Not chilling with the family, but like, well, yeah, I was still at my mom's,
but the job itself was like, I'm assuming it was like pretty simplistic. My sister said she, like at the time that she worked at the packaging company, this one was a Dinuba. It's Peters, I think it was. It was just a chill environment. It was like working with family members. There's just like these Hispanic ladies with her that are just like speaking Spanish to her, and she's like trying to learn and shit. And it's like she just felt like at home, and it just didn't really feel like a job.
Well, honestly, shit was brutal there. Like, I remember when they didn't have nothing to do for us. Nah, real talk. When there was nothing to do there, you know what they made us do, bro? They took us outside in like 100-degree weather, maybe more, bro. And we're over there taking metal bins out of trailers. They're filled top to bottom with them in the sun, and you couldn't take off your helmet, couldn't do nothing. You had to wear your glasses and gloves and all kinds of stuff.
What were the metal bins for?
They use them to ship out bags of pureed, like peaches. So they used a lot of those barrels, and there would be a lot of barrels that we use in the cup, like inside of whatever. But like all day, bro, just in the sun, like just dripping, pouring sweat, just taking barrels out of a truck. And it's like, I was like, F this job. So I quit. I ended up quitting. Then I started working at Me and Ed's, and that's when kind of like my eyes opened up to like, I'd rather work like somewhere out here because I'm a people person. I like to
said,
talk to people and shit.
I get treated with some semi-respect, and I get to talk to like normal people instead of having to do this bullshit.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I feel like this is community service.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I've had so many jobs, bro. I've worked at Amazon. I've worked at.
Hey, how was Amazon though?
I've worked at delivery driving. Was dope. I like delivery driving. I used to pull up to like
That's crazy.
a bunch of different people's houses and like.
Have you talked to Andrew too?
I haven't.
He did delivery and does delivery still, I think.
Yeah, you could even do it out of your car.
Coal-fired Drew, bro.
Shout out to Coal-fired Drew.
Hey, Coal-fired Drew got to be on here too. Callie, shout out to Callie too.
Yeah,
he couldn't be here once again. Callie Love could
sad
not be
boy
here.
Callie. He was, he wanted to come. Well, you're here in spirit, brother. We love
you're
you.
here in spirit, honestly.
But, anyways, I just wanted to say too, like, I think it's dope that you do this podcast and that you do your thing. Like, you know how it is at work. We have the best job, so it's like, what keeps you going though? Like wanting to do this. I know you have hella jobs. I just wanted to ask you that because like you have a bunch of jobs. Well, you have like 2 different jobs. You coach. You have kids. You know what I mean. You do that, but like, one kid. My bad. That was plural. My bad. One kid. But like, what really keeps you wanting to do this and keep going?
So my goal is acting.
Hell yeah.
I like DGT because it actually put me back in front of people. When I served, I loved being in front of people too. It gave me the ability to kind of like work on my craft in a way that I got to make money, and then play on others as well. Being a comedian, I want to get wittier, funnier, different comebacks, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Everyone needs a good laugh. And to not take the world so serious. You know what I'm saying? Shit's already crazy enough just doing whatever it is that we do, right? And working my jobs is a way to balance it out, right? So for me, I find joy. At least I try to find joy in everything that I do, whatever job it is, and around the people that I'm around. For the podcast, it allows me to give people the ability to have a voice. I get a voice. I get to talk a lot. I feel I do listen to people. In this sense, we get to do a little bit of both. It's funny how people always want to ask me questions too. Yeah. So yeah, everyone's like, I want to ask you stuff. I was like, I get that. But like this time is about the ability to kind of peer into not only you in yourself. Like you're able to look inward and ask yourself questions because I'm asking you, but you're able to show people as well something that they don't know, understand, and can comprehend, but can get an opportunity to. And I feel like as we progress in our humanity, we are starting to become more self-aware, and then we're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're trying to travel down the path of self-awareness, and I feel like this is not only the ability to help us, but help each other, because through this, we know what SEER wants. Let's say I get the ability. Let's say I was that one. You're that one. Someone I interviewed is that one.
Yeah.
Is that one, right? And that one decides, I want to help you. You help me something, whatever. Then I get that chance. Or someone else they know gets that chance. And we just get that opportunity to keep helping each other up that proverbial ladder to find the ability to gain that eventual freedom from, for me, it's that, that financial markets, that financial freedom. It's figuring out, how to wake up tomorrow and be like, holy shit, I get to do whatever it is that I want, bro. I get to truly get the ability to live. And I try to live in everything that I do and not get caught up in the mundane and not get caught up in all the jobs and all the dumb shit and this and that. And I do. And that's it's tough. I don't have anyone to remind me, so it's me that has to remind myself. And I do by my phone, notes, things around.
Yeah.
Trying to put myself back on track. And I love the podcast because it gives me the ability to remind myself what it is that I am fighting for, what it is that I do, and what I want to do. Because I get to remind other people. So it's like I get to continue to remind myself, stay on task, and be that guy.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. Just to it's dope that you motivate yourself, you know what I'm saying? But definitely keep doing your thing for sure. Because I've seen what you've done so far, and it's pretty dope. So
It's fun.
good to see. I want to see more stuff too. So
I hate the fact that I try to be a perfectionist because I keep messing with. Don't forget to tune in Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. with me, my son, and Brian talking about fantasy football. I try to perfect the way that I would want to see something. Like if I tune into something like I changed the camera because I was like, I want something that looks crisp, clean, and nice. Like,
yeah.
And I care about quality in everything, quality of life. You know what I'm saying? I do like me some quantity. You know, if I can have more bottles of alcohol and I mean weed or I mean whatever, water bottles. So
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, stay hydrated, guys. Then shablam. But the quality of that shit better be top notch, baby. And that's what I talk about.
Better be some water that came from the Alaskan polar
mermaid tears, baby. Give me some mermaid tears. Live forever.
Eskimos, they did a dance around the water, and that fresh water. That's what I need. Oh no, the water I need is Bobby Boucher's water, the blue water that comes in the little
Hell
bottle.
yeah.
That's the water. The world will be a better place.
High quality H2O.
Hilarious.
Water sucks. I'm just kidding. We love it. Hey, bro, it's so funny you say that because when we were looking at waiver wire picks, I made that the background, and it was the coach doing this.
Oh yeah.
I was like, this is the best, bro. I was like, boom.
Who do you pick in real life? Henry
Winkler? Yes, probably. I forgot. To be honest, I think so. He is an interesting character, man. And that's another thing. I would love to see what kind of characters I'd be able to play in real life, in movies, because I already play characters.
Hey, honestly, bro, we're thinking about doing a movie soon. Like, actually scripting like a movie, and like not just like a funny movie or something. Like, I want to do like a drama. Like, real talk.
Hey, no,
I know some people look at me like, bro, shut your ass. Like, you don't look like you look. Stick to doing music, man. Just keep rapping. Don't worry about that. But honestly, bro, like I've always had plans growing up of like I've always liked movies. I've always thought about like making something. So like I do have some ideas.
Something that touches people. Like
that's what I wanted to do because I know movies. Hold on. Not that.
Touch hearts.
Touch hearts.
We're touching hearts.
We're touching hearts, guys.
Physically,
the one that's in your chest.
Physically grabbing it. Your heart and going. Dun, 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 dun.
Yo, hey man. But honestly though, if we do, I'm definitely gonna hit you up because I know that you're probably gonna be a good actor. I think you'll play a good like lawyer or something, or like not even that. You'll play like a good maybe like a brother or somebody's like sibling or like somebody's
whatever you want me to do,
or somebody that works at a store.
Whatever you want me to do.
I don't know, not like that. I don't mean to like
typecasting my ass already.
There you go, not like that. But I meant like in our movie that we would make. It's not gonna be like
whatever you,
because we don't have a budget like that. We're not gonna
whatever you see fit. If you need me to play 3 different characters,
that'd be hilarious. You just change your hair and cut off your beard or like some shit. That shit would be funny. So,
hey, bro, you ever seen Key and Peele?
Yeah.
I got you, bro. gonna be the best.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, anyways, that's dope.
Oh, damn it.
So I wanted to say too. Yeah.
90s sitcom laugh. Hey, it sounds like Scooby Doo.
He's all right. I want a Scooby Doo sandwich right now. You know, you ever made yourself one of those hella high one time, just making a Scooby Doo sandwich?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need to put that on my checklist now.
Making
That's
sandwich
tough.
stuff?
Because no, I have not. I literally have. I mean, I made myself like a solid sandwich, but not like a good like. Where do we start? Like peanut butter jelly, salami, ham, roast beef, mayo, mustard, tomato, onion, pickle, banana, bell pepper,
salt, pepper,
oil, vinegar.
Subway.
Fresh bitch.
Don't do it. Hey, how would it sound like if when you go into Subway and then they like?
There's a lot of white people there now. Relax.
Honestly, bro, I used to like going in there just to smell because the smell of
bread?
Subway, that shit was bro, that shit was amazing.
Why can't I stop laughing, dumbass? I used to love that too, bro. I used to always walk in. My Uncle Mo, shout out to Uncle Mo, he would always get me a Subway gift card. Christmas, birthday, luncheon,
Just always Subway.
Happy 9/11. Subway gift card, bro. Shouts out. Love me some Subway, I'm not gonna lie. Spicy Italian favorite.
I'm weak.
What's your favorite, bro?
Man. Hold on. All right.
You can tell me you don't have a favorite?
I'll say Italian, bro.
Italian BMT used to be my favorite.
Why you move your head like that while you talk? All right, bro. Let's. All right.
Yeah, I'm listening.
That hash roll, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That hash roll was crazy. Bro, I'm high as I'm trying to look at my eyes right now. I don't even look like they're open.
Bro, you're fine.
I don't know if they can see my eyes. Nah,
Bro, you're chilling.
it's all good. But yeah,
This guy's capping hard.
but yeah, man.
We don't even do that kind of stuff, guys.
So I do have some music videos that's about to drop soon. But I was like I've been thinking about just doing more reels like for the songs, like just little short ones to just promote better. Cause like honestly, having like your own stuff, like your own like when you have music or anything you create, you got to do content for it now. Like it's no like ifs, ands, or buts. People are not gonna know.
Well, yeah, because no one will. Yeah, it's tough because people won't listen. You need visual content.
Yeah, it's like people don't want to just hear or read; they want to see it and like. So
this is in SoundCloud era where people are like looking at it. And
yeah.
like,
So
oh man, there's something new over here.
yeah, like.
Yeah,
So that's why
everything has a combination now. I feel it. I would. I mean, are you caught in between like having to film stuff? Because I would just say like keep it simple.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not caught in between it, but I do like think every day, like, damn, I should
just
be
use
posting.
yourself.
My bad, excuse me.
I mean, why don't you just like sad boy shit and just like record yourself like in the mirror, just like.
Nah,
I mean, practice some shit like, yo, I'm mad. Like,
I mean, I need to get a stabilizer or like a tripod.
bro, you already know Elias got one, or it's like $130.
Yeah, no. You could even buy like a mic stand and even have an attachment for it, so you can do a lot of things. But I do already have one, but not like a tripod like that. Like that one's like.
I mean, that hoe just keeps the camera still.
Yeah, that's basically like if you want to record yourself for content, that would be the best thing. Or you can use your phone to like iPhone fucking one. But honestly, yeah, it's making content is what is like my main focus, and like dropping visuals and stuff like that for people to see is like my main focus right now. Like just doing stuff like that, doing cool shit, like having something
I
cool
mean,
for
I
somebody
know a
to watch.
guy that I just interviewed and had on the podcast that wants to do more visual arts learning stuff.
Like
And
graphic designing? Or?
yeah, and then is willing to like just do it for like fun.
Yeah.
You just gotta hit him up and then give him a concept and idea.
I'll definitely connect. I'll like after this, we'll definitely like I'll get his info and shit, or his Instagram or whatever. But yeah, man, cause like I was filming shit at work earlier with Callie. I don't know. I got a new song coming out, so that's why I was trying to do it. But I was like, you know what? I'll wait till my video comes out, and then I could just drop extra videos to promote it.
Filming him bud tending.
Oh
you
yeah,
gonna throw that in your video?
Nah. I was just doing that to get the camera lighting right on the phone, because you could adjust your lighting inside your.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So
I was like,
that's what I was doing. But yeah,
bud, what?
But basically that, and like just the people I work with. Like you said, man, I have good people around me, dude, that help me, that motivate me to keep doing it. Like I have the whole crew thing that I'm a part of, and like my boy JRD is really a staple, and the reason why I'm like where I'm at. Him and my boy Tabletop.
Tabletop.
And man, dude, like I can't stress enough how important it is for you to just find, as a musician, like to all you rappers out there, man. Like if anybody's a rapper or anybody that's like a musician that hears this, find like you probably heard it before, but like finding a producer to like build your sound with is like everything, man, because like everything's about a dollar sign these days, and like people want to just get your money, and they don't really care if you make it, or really care like where you're going, or how how you're whatever it is. So like, hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah, little stuff like that, stuff like that. But yeah, and like that's what it is, like I just try to work with people who motivate me. And
So question. Does everyone get paid? And when everyone gets paid, do we all know this? Do we all have the same playbook? We all in the same. We ain't going. How does that work? Like, we all good?
Well, right now we're just like, if we get paid off anything, it's gonna be from streaming, but we always do splits. So like I make sure we split whoever is like we get on a song with. Like we make sure that everybody gets their splits, and we do good business with each other. Because I mean, other than like selling your shit, like physically getting like your copies of your stuff and selling it, that's the only way really you're making money. Merch, like streaming, really doesn't pay nothing, bro. So all the music I dropped, I probably have like $50 inside of the what I've earned in streaming, and that's kind of.
And that's yours.
That's mine.
How
yeah.
you wanna?
Yeah. So
that's the only thing. Like, I don't know what I need to, or if I have to, but if you guys are on camera, you guys are already signing your disclosure to being on camera. FYI.
And we do not publicly endorse anything that we're doing here. We're just...
Of course not. But seriously, though, this is runts, super runts.
Bro, amazing. I'm telling you right now.
Chill.
I'm being...
You're making a mess, though. Anywho.
Clean up on aisle 4.
I want to do like collab stuff, but I just don't want to, like, with the podcast, I like the creative ability to take it in the direction that I want to, and then kind of see what happens. I can work with a team. I normally just like, I'm not the person that is gonna lead the team.
Yeah.
I can if asked, but then if
You're more of like the backbone of the team, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, if you want me to lead, then just listen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, you want me to lead? Just like listen and do what I say, I guess, type of thing. Like I'm there to help delegate everything correctly, but like at the end of the day, if you guys don't listen to me, like what's the point of leading? Anywho, with this, I have the creative ability and the option to kind of like do and maneuver how I can, and then I don't have to worry about that aspect of like everyone else getting theirs. And in the way that I want to give back isn't gonna be in like giving them money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna, come up to you one day and be like, "Hey, bro, here's 50 grand. Good luck with your music career." I'm gonna be like, "Yo, here's Jay-Z. Good luck with your music career." That'd be lit, bro.
That would be sick.
That would be my
somebody
goal.
was like willing to invest
Shit like that.
that'd be sick.
That would be my goal. My goal would be like, I will invest in this man.
Well,
make him a legend.
Yeah, nah. Well, see, that's what we're doing kind of with each other because we invest our time and our energy in like what we do, bro. We don't charge each other for nothing. Like all of us, we don't charge each other for like studio time, for features, for beats. So like,
I know you guys don't,
and I do
like
stuff on my own too.
But when all the money comes, though, like, how is it distributed evenly? Because when you all blow up, like,
yeah, I know
it's gonna be okay. I want to make sure you're okay, bro. Because I don't want to. I don't want to do a podcast and see her be like,
"Where did my bread go?"
Bro,
nobody.
Bro, so, I made that shit. You're gonna be the fucking what's his name? You're gonna be Deuce from fucking Hollywood Undead. Been like, bro, where's my fucking cut?
Well, this is the thing. So like,
that could be false information.
Working with the group can like has its its perks and it has its pros and cons. But there's more pros when we work together as us as a crew. And not saying we're like different than everybody else. I mean, we low key are different from everybody else. But so the way we work is like everybody pulls their own weight somewhere. So like we all make music, but then like most of us have a recording studio at home. So we don't need to always be asking for JRD's time or my boy's time to like do studio time all the time because we could work on our own at home. So that's what we do. So like if we have something, we make sure we know like, all right, this is ours. We already know what's ours and what's not. Sometimes we have fucking crazy sessions where we just make hella songs. We don't know whose song is who, so we just we'll end up picking songs. But as of like, if we blew up and shit like that and like that comes, like we're definitely going to need a lawyer or some other stuff to get our business right. Because we all don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're just trying to make music. And we love music so much. It's not like we all know the business like that, We know little bits and pieces. Like, we're smart enough not to get fucked over.
You hope.
I hope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as of, like, coming up with stuff and then, like, figuring out whose it is, we know whose it is because, like, the beat is going to go to us. So, like
would you sell out?
Nah, I can't do it. I mean, bro, like, you got to define selling out, though. Like, what selling out would be, like, me changing who I am and then, like, controlling what I say and what I do just to make millions. Or is selling out for me, like, them giving me a lot of money and then I move away and, like, I just start making music. Is that selling out, too? Like, I don't know what the definition, like, what kind of selling out?
Okay, so I guess selling out would you have being to relinquish your rights and
my creative freedom?
Yeah.
I can't do it. Because, like, what the would I be without me being able to do what I do? Like, I'll be like...
They said they like the image of SEER. They like what you can do. They like your voice. So, like, we're going to give you a ghostwriter and...
That would be crazy. If I did, like, if I was perfect and I didn't have, like, flaws, you know what I mean? Like, if I was, like, Mr. fucking Channing Tatum looking at us, you know what I mean?
Oh, you think you need to be ripped to be perfect?
No, like, I just mean, like, I wouldn't, I don't know, like, I like me being me because I get to, like, be myself and, like, I don't want to be.
I'm asking you to change your appearance.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, if they would want you, like, they would want you to look a certain way for them to even want you to in that spotlight.
Is that what they did to Post?
like, I mean,
You think they got a hold of post and they said, "Hey, bro, you need to drop all that weight."
yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a certain image you keep up to, because when, like, over there, bro, everybody's fucking skinny, either on drugs or something, or working out religiously. Everybody's skinny as hell. And like, if you
What
have
about
so many
McAfee?
people telling you like you're not skinny or you don't look like everybody, I'm pretty sure people
Nice. Good looking.
people would want to like they're gonna feel insecure. You know what I'm saying? They want to change their body, so then they're gonna end up, wanting to get skinny or whatever.
You should
I don't
never
know
feel
how it works in
insecure, guys. You
Hollywood.
should always be okay with who you are.
Exactly.
Yeah, you should always be happy. But like, yo,
I mean, as long as you're not hella unhealthy and like fucking high blood pressure and like stuff like that, eating unhealthy and like having health problems because you're unhealthy, then that's when it becomes a problem.
yeah,
But like, you can look however you want and
like,
be however you
SEER
want.
here.
Like me, exactly, like me. Honestly, I'm fucking unhealthy. I drink a lot and I smoke a lot. I eat a lot of bad shit. I need to stop.
This guy's funny. Relax.
I'm down. I just down myself a lot, bro. I need to stop. I always do that. And people tell me all the time, like, bro, you need to stop. Like, honestly, they're like, you need to stop telling yourself or saying stuff like that. Like, you can't be downing yourself like that all the time. And I'm like, you know what? I do have a problem with doing that. And I think it's just from years of feeling not like worth enough or not being enough. Like, I always do that. Like, I don't know.
So
I always say sorry a lot too.
No, it's cool. I
should
say
never
sorry.
say sorry a lot.
I
I
say sorry a
say
lot
that
to
shit too
people.
much, bro.
Too much too. It's okay to be. Wow, you did that before I did.
I thought that's why you handed it to me.
That's not even yours, and you did that.
Bro, this shit tastes amazing, bro.
That's crazy.
I know that is.
You're a punk.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Someone handed me this one day and said, "Tell me how it tastes."
Pause.
We're gonna eventually figure out that answer, but for today's question of the day, drum roll, please. Shit, do I have a? I don't. Fuck.
Use a soul tone. Use the soul one. See what it is. Oh, sad. Oh no, that's sad. Never mind.
He said soul trombone.
I thought it said soul. Oh, shit.
Okay, wait. We're gonna change this up.
By the way, we're baked.
King
baked.
cookies or
Baked. Yeah, we're baked. What the?
yeah, we're gonna
Hey,
get.
we're
Gonna get. We lost our. Wow, this whole video is getting copywritten now.
NFL theme song in there. Oh shit! You got the fucking. You got the
Boom.
You got the gunshot.
I'm sorry if that makes you uneasy. We're gonna put this down real quick.
What was the question of the day?
What do you want to do?
What do you mean? What I want to do?
What do you want to do, man? Someone's gonna come to you one day and they're gonna offer you a lot of money to do what it is that you want to do.
What I want to do is make, like, first off, it's always music for me. So like, I'm like, I want to make music, but I just want to make music, and like, I want to kind of like just give somebody something to believe in, like, not believe in, but like something that people can feel. Like, I like giving music that's like, I don't know, I just want to change. I kind of like want to. It's a crazy question though, honestly, because I want to do a lot. I have so much I want to do, but I would say first and foremost that I just want to I don't know. I just want to make myself, not make myself, but like my mom, my fam, or just anybody, bro. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do, but like my first thing I want to do is just be able to live well off with my music and like give somebody to listen to so they can, like, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know. I changed my fucking life. I just want to change, you know what I mean? I just want to live well off. I want to make music and I want to do cool shit. And I want to be able to, like, you know what I mean? I just, I don't know. I want to get into all kinds of shit. I want to do a lot. That's like, there isn't really one thing I want to do. So that's kind of like where I need to like focus. But it is what it is, you know.
I got to create that niche.
Yeah, I do. And like you said, I do got to start writing shit down and like getting calendars, writing events down that I need to do or stuff because that's real. Something going on?
I don't know. I hear sirens. Fresno.
Yeah, we live in Fresno. That's exactly what you can say that. Right. You hear sirens and helicopters and
we appreciate you, Devontae Adams,
tweakers,
Derek Carr, David Carr.
But yeah, as of like what I want to do, man, I feel like
Green.
people need
Jalen Green, right?
I know it sounds cliche too, but like people need to learn like it doesn't cost anything to be nice to somebody or to be cool or to like compliment somebody or to make somebody feel better. Like I know you probably heard that a lot. I learned to like use that in my everyday life because it's like, bro, like there's everybody got their own shit going on. Like why not? You know what I mean? Why not be cool? Why not be a good person? Like why act like a dick? Why act like a? Why be? You know?
I really don't know what and where or who or how. Maybe it was my dad. Maybe it was like the restaurant industry being able to have a fake face sometimes. But yeah, life is as serious as you want to make it. And you could torture the person across from you because you're having a bad day. But like that bad day honestly revolves around you. No one truly that person could take your wrath for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, maybe. You know what I'm saying? If you can go that long. And then after that, you will never, ever see that person again unless that's your significant other. And then you guys should probably get divorced. No, I'm just kidding. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, if you're gonna deal with people every day, you have to learn to be able to brush people off and to know not to take it personal, but like take that as well and learn to live your day not in that fashion.
Yeah.
Is that messed up? But it's like one of the biggest things that I remind people, life is what you make it and how you want it to go.
Yeah.
And
it's hard.
When you were saying how you bag on yourself, your body remembers that. Your mind remembers that. You start to correlate that SEER actually is such and such. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though you don't actually want that or believe that, that's what you keep saying and what you keep putting out there.
Yeah.
So
the energy is real.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Shit develops into something that you didn't want because you created a bad habit. So you have to learn from your habits that you do create that are bad. So like one of them that I keep doing because I saw it on Instagram, and everything you see on Instagram is the greatest. Anywho, it was like you're supposed to say like 3 things to yourself, like
positive.
6 times or something, and do it for like 9 days straight. Or, I don't know. I forgot. Like the rules are like 3 and something else.
Yeah.
So my thing was all like, I'm great, I'm growing, I will achieve. So it's like if I repeat that to myself, I kind of trigger also the other stupid habits that kind of lock into my head, like not talking bad on myself. Or if I am, I'm kind of like addressing the situation, but like, come on, Rich.
Yeah. Like you could be better. You're better than this now.
Like, what you doing? I said, come on, bro. I said, you're laughable right now. And not just to yourself.
Yeah, man. Like, and then like you said too, like, if you're having a bad day, don't try to like put that on somebody else.
Holy shit, the hardest thing to do is not to take a bad day out on other people.
Yeah, it's the hardest shit ever. But you know what too? Like, I thought about it too, and I'm like,
or
dude,
sad
the
boy.
stress of the world can
sad
really the stress of everyday life and like and just living in this like living can fucking stress somebody out so much. And like, you know what I mean? Like, that's another part of it too. And it's like, I get it though. So like, that's why I always like sit back and I'm like, all right, I get it. You know, like, cause life could beat you the down. People can get so like, they could be working a dead end job, bro, like working all day to support like a fucking toxic baby mama, maybe, or like their kids or whatever it is, like they go through, and like they could have been through a lot of trauma, like, and then, like, or whatever it is, you know, like life can really fucking be crazy. You know, you work 8 hours a day, you sacrifice your time, you put everything into just trying to be somebody or be successful, and like
It gets wild.
it can be fucking tough, bro, and like people, you know, it gets people, and I'm learning to like accept that, like, and like learn that like that's normal, and like that's fucked up. It shouldn't be normal, but like we're just slaves to fucking corporate machines, and like.
So, how much research do you do into the past?
I need to do more because I love fucking history, and I love like what happened before us. I love like stuff like that.
So, like, for example, you are actually born into a dynasty, a amazing dynasty that is very, very powerful and well off. But you're the next heir. And when you turn 12, someone poisons you and you die because they didn't want to give up their seat.
Yeah.
If you do that nowadays, or if you try to do that nowadays, it is, I mean, you can get it done, but it's a lot more difficult and it's more frowned upon, right?
Yeah.
Everyone suspects it, but no one can do anything about it because that queen, whoever's in power, will silence you as well. They just silence their heir. You have to take what you can get with what you have. A lot of the times, we forget. My kid is born into this world brand new. In 2023, 2023. Fuck, I should get that down.
I think you should edit that out.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah.
In 2023, that was when my kid starts his path, right? 2023. Let's not even, like, let's just go back 2,000 years. That's 2,000 years of development of human nature, technology, music, art, plethora of useless knowledge and shit too, right? Yeah. There's a lot of useless bullshit out there. So now he comes into a world where not only you can get every single thing you want to know at your fingertips. You can get everything you want to know in the click of a button. That quickly.
That shit's scary.
You don't have to look you don't have to look for something somewhere. You can virtually find anything you need to know instantly.
Scary times.
So the world's knowledge is at your fingertips. Not only that, well, at that point, life is whatever you want to make it. If you have the ability to have 2,000 years of knowledge, not even that. Let's just say 200. Let's just say 300 years of knowledge prior. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it takes you a while to understand and learn and develop it. But
you definitely have a step ahead.
Your ability to do whatever it is you want, because you can. Because if you step foot, if you get lucky enough, like my child gets the ability to step foot in America, I'm going to be able to provide for him anything that he wants and needs, unfortunately, because I'm that guy. Not unfortunately, but like.
Shout out to all the dads that are
actually
actually dads.
Children.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't beat them, though. Like I'm going to beat my kid. Just kidding.
Only if they deserve it.
Yeah.
Just
like I was from my grandma.
My mom whipped my ass. My great grandma whipped my ass with a twig off a tree before. And honestly,
my shit kicked
it built character. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know everybody said it really does, man. Because
fear.
It teaches you, fear. But it does. I know people say like sit back and be like, oh no, that's like well, I'm not gonna that's trauma, like blah blah. Like they're just saying that to
If
not
you've
not
nev-
there,
If you've never got your ass kicked,
but like you have to
never
have
been
some
humbled.
type of you have to
be
have
humbled.
you have to have some type of respect for
It's
authority.
a response. You have to. It's a response, right? You have to have a response to. Yeah.
You know, like
So it's either respect or disrespect.
like my mom taught me too. Like you don't ever disrespect somebody older than you. Like respect your elders and like respect your teachers at school. That's another big thing. Is like I feel like maybe I'm not a parent, but I feel like parents need to teach their kids to respect
Unless you're
people
like
who are there to help them in like authority.
disrespected, that's a different story.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. Well, obviously, yeah.
Then
If
like
they're
kick him in the balls and then like come get me.
yeah, no, but for the most part, though, man, I think life has its way of like humbling you in the long run, anyway. So like people got to realize like just be a fucking good person and like do what you do that you love, and like if you're stuck at a job or whatever you want to do, just do it, and like be the best at what you're gonna do. Like there's really not much of a choice we have but to be like not friendly, but to be accepting that like, all right, this is it. Like either we go outside today and we be cool and nice and we fucking function in society, or we just want to fucking cause mayhem and go and argue with somebody. And
sometimes you fall into arguments and you don't even mean to.
That too, you know what I mean? But
yeah, like when you have significant others that you butt heads with, it's tough because you're like,
why are you breathing so hard? Why are you chewing like that? Do you always chew with your mouth? Can you just close your mouth while you chew? Like, no, I know.
You said, you mean like this? Is that better?
Man, nah, I like but
keep eating dinner.
But yeah, nah, but
that's so wild. All right, guys, we definitely got to wrap this up because something's waiting for us on the other side. Just like something's going to be waiting for you guys on the other side. Don't forget, I will be back with a season 4. This new season, I'm going to get consecutive episodes every week. I'm going to get consecutive reels releasing prior, during, and possibly after those releases. I will get a better schedule down, and I will have that before the end of the year. I would say within October, end of October, we're coming out with season 4. We're going to get it done, guys. We owe you that. But don't forget, tune in every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Me, Brian, my little baby, fantasy football, as we recap the previous week and talk about the next week. Shouts out to McAfee for giving me just the ability to be like, yeah, I mean, this guy can have a program with a bunch of yahoos talk about football. Like, maybe we can. Obviously, that guy is far superior and intelligent in their crew and what they talk about and the information that they get. But we're just starting off, yeah. Go Niners, bro. Super Bowl season once again. Quest for 6.
Yeah. Well, this is it's fucking annoying that we got to keep saying that. Huh? It should be Quest for 9 right now, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
But
we should be a dynasty.
Yeah, we should. We are a dynasty. But
Purdy.
I just want to say my name is High Up SEER again. If you guys didn't hear me in the beginning, follow me on Instagram, HIGHUPSEER. I do have a lot of music coming, and I have a lot of music out, and I feel like everything's getting better, and I appreciate you for having me. Talking like this is crazy because I've never been on a podcast where I just talked about shit like this, and like I kind of like it. I like doing this. So like, you know, I might want to do something like this, you know, in the future.
Right? It's different, and
it's different, and it's healthy though. It's healthy to talk about shit like this.
Yeah, no one does.
Another person's perspective.
It's really tough. No one really like gets their shit out there and like gives you the ability to be like, oh, okay, like, yeah, let me think about that. Like, let me give you some real talk, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure, man. It was a pleasure. Man.
We appreciate you seeing here today, and guys, don't forget this guy is like got shit going. Sorry, there's at the top of the camera. Can you see it? It's not the camera. It's the door. See the top of the door?
Yeah.
See it? You see that bug? I'm gonna have to kill it after this. Sorry, guys. It's a cockroach.
Bro, I can't even. Oh, you
See
see
it
that
crawling
too?
now? You see it crawling
You see
now?
that too? I didn't
Yeah,
see that.
yeah.
That might be a water roach. You know, those are really common in Fresno, water roaches.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
you're right. Sorry, I got off track, guys, as I was trying to do my outro. Seer's got his he's got actually a concert coming up. Full Circle. Shit, is it this Saturday?
This Saturday.
Damn, this won't
It's like
even
a festival, bro. There's like 3 stages.
Damn, this won't even post till Monday.
Yeah. Well, it's all right.
So Seer will have done
Yeah.
a concert at Full Circle. So
Make sure to follow my Instagram so you can see what happened there.
and then
And
follow
he might be there.
follow
if
his
he's
next-
free. Oh no, he's gonna be
I
on
have to watch my kid.
Yeah. Oh, it's kids are free under 12, bro. Bring your kiddo, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the modernist door with him and look at Sierra and be like, "Hey,
No,
you need
full
me? I'll
circle.
be over." I'm not allowed to drink while I have my kid.
I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. But yeah,
And it'll
no,
be
thank
tough
you.
to
though.
walk in.
Next one, there's gonna be more shows.
Deal. I'm okay with it. And to keep track of all those shows, don't forget to look up High Up Seer. High Up Seer. Spelled
HIGH, like high, and then UP up, and then SEER. Like,
boom.
you know, SEER. Like I always tell people, like it's not like the store, so it's like not with the A, but it's SEER. Yeah.
What?
On
There's not
Spotify,
even- there's
on
not
all
even a-
platforms, look me up, man.
There's not even an S at the end though. It's just Seer.
Yeah,
It's-
no S.
It was.
It
The store is called Sears.
All right. It is.
It's called Sears. There's
All
an S at the end.
That's crazy.
You guys have a great night. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Love y'all. We out.